1 in every 5 students aged 12 through 15 have been bullied during their school year. Most bullying has been statistically reported in the 6th grade, and most students who have reported being bullied believe that the bullies that have been messing with them have influence over others around them.
Four types of bullying. The first type is physical bullying, which is when you are physically bullied, hitting, kicking, spitting, tripping, punching, pinching, and so on. The second one is verbal bullying. That is where you are being called names, insults, teasing, racist remarks, and verbal abuse. The third one is social bullying. Social bullying, sometimes referred to as convert bullying, is often harder to recognize and can be carrier out behind the bully's person's back. It is designed to harm someone's social reputation. And lastly, you have cyberbullying. Cyberbullying research defines cyberbullying as international and repeated harm inflicted through the use of computers, phones, and other electronic devices.
Key players in bullying consist of initiators, those being bullied, the targets, and bystanders. Bystanders are those who witness the bullying. In order to prevent bullying, bystanders have a large role to play in this. Whenever bullying is seen, they can address it when and if it occurs. Teachers, students, and parents can help bystanders learn the appropriate ways to handle bullying while it is occurring.
Do you know about 50% of the people in the US know someone who has died by suicide in their lifetime? On average, one person dies of suicide every 11 minutes in the US. Women are 3 times likely than men to attempt suicide, and men are 3.5 times more likely to have a fatal outcome when attempting suicide.
Absolutely, bullying can lead to suicide. While bullying is not one of the only factors that can affect suicide, it can lead to increased depression in teens, which can lead to increased probability of suicide. Other factors that can increase the probability of someone committing suicide is nutritional deficiencies, emotional childhood trauma, and of course depression.
Bullying has some warning signs. They can be unexplained injuries, complaints of frequent headaches, feeling sick, difficulty eating or sleeping. Also, loss of friends or avoidance of social situation. Suicide warning signs are depression, anxiety, and loss of interest.
So how can we prevent suicide and bullying? Well, there's many ways that we can. One way is by teaching kindness and empathy to our students and others that we are around. Another way is by creating opportunities for students to connect with one another in and out of the classroom. Another way is by identifying what we call gateway behaviors, such as eye rolling, stalking, name calling, etc. Also, we can promote emotional well-being and connectedness for all students, identify those who are at risk, particularly for suicide, and assist them in getting help. And finally, be prepared to respond, of course, unfortunately, when a suicide death may occur. For help with bullying, you can get help now by visiting www.stopbullying.gov. For help with suicide, you can visit the National Suicide Prevention Hotline at suicidepreventionlifeline.org or by calling 1-800-273-8255.